So, here's the thing, VF.
Yeah.
Your YouTube advertising voucher annoyed me so much.
It's the silly Ultra.
Granted, I wish I did it the inverted colours. I wish I did blue with red wheels, but...
That's brilliant.
There we go.
Fantastic.
And now I have a channel tractor. The real reason I got one is because of the speed. That Fiat.
Such a mess.
But I also had to keep renting a forklift every time I needed to load something, so they're worth in the long run. Question: where is field 4?
Near the lighthouse.
Right, well here comes the jump cut. Tell you what I'm going to do, put my hazard lights on, that's as close to beacon as we can get. Of course these things don't have beacons in real life, else they'd be on here.
I may have also done a jump cut.
Wow. The hoarding for this huge cotton picker is pathetic. Meep.
Ah, I see. Coming down the road as simulate in a cotton harvester.
I see coming in the opposite direction a car, which I'm going to have to fight for the bridge. Oh no, it's in this lane. Never mind. He takes up the whole bridge.
It really does.
Right, so I'll line up behind you. We're going a staggered formation.
Okay.
Righty hell, you missed a bit. Right there at the front.
Not that much.
Right, let's get this thing unfolded. Okay. It's about there-ish. There's weeds in this field. Who owns it?
Wheat.
Weeds.
Oh, weeds. Yeah, it's fairly weedy.
Okay, I need this one here. Interestingly enough, it's not working.
It won't let. Really? Your cotton harvester's turned on.
Yeah, it's coming up with a message saying this vehicle is reserved for contract work. If you double check the menu, because now I was on a contracting mission, it might have broke it.
No, it seems to be fine. You're.
I am now an employee of Virtual Farms.
How did you went? Oh, you moved across.
I left Ulate Farms, went to Simulate Farms, Virtual Farms, and then when I go back to Simulate Farms, you can just transfer the money.
Good plan.
So there you go, guys. We learned that you can't do it as rivals, but you can now just join the other farm.
Yeah.
Because you can transfer money whenever you want. It doesn't have to be like a mission.
So this should now work.
Let's turn it on. Cruise control on. Look at that.
There we go.
So yeah, that's if you want to do stuff, but you want to be rivals, you can temporarily leave and get employed by the other farm.
By the other farm.
Right. This can take all day. To all of my viewers, do you smell that? Time lapse.
To all of my viewers, do you smell that? Jump cut.
Okay, everybody, so we are now back in the Fiat. I've just helped a Virtual Farmer do that cotton field. It took quite a long time. Unfortunately, the money's not going to be that good because we had to rent all the stuff, but when returning back to my farm, I realised we had 100% weed infestation. So we are now taking the Fiat to the store. We're going to pick up the sprayer that we've rented because I can't afford to buy one. And we did buy some, what's it called? Herbicide? Herbicide?
Herbicide.
Herbicide, that's the one. So we should actually pass the Ev in a minute because he's bringing a truck down here. So we're probably going to see him. Oh no, that's not him, that's a people carrier. But yeah, we're now back onto our own farms.
You're going to love that because I have just hit a lamppost.
Where are you? You really gone past me?
Yeah, no, I was going to say no. Just as you were saying that, I hit a lamppost. So I'm heading past the port sell point at the moment.
I think you went a different way to me.
I think I'm.
Okay, pick it up. I am using Xbox controller, by the way, guys, because it's just a little bit better for steering. We can fill this up. This is actually the first time I've done weeds, so I might have to ask VF for some help at some point.
Ah, yes, I am about to come past you because I'm about to take a sharp turn into the town and to head towards the shop.
Jeez, look at that truck come flying down there.
Ah, tractor drivers.
It's like being in the UK. I'm going to pull over and let him pass.
Thank you.
Real life farmers, take note. No, they're usually pretty good anyway, aren't they? In real life.
Having been one, I know how much fun it is cutting a queue of traffic behind you.
Ironically, the spinnery is literally across from the field I'm heading to. Don't make the mistake I made in the live stream. Make sure you reverse out of the spinnery, don't go up the dirt path.
Well, I'm going to return the truck, so it should be good.
It's a bit of a rough drive up there.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is a little bit of a rough drive out of that. Right, so I'm going to unload the bale at this point. And hopefully that should A, complete this, and B, give us a little bit of money, if we're lucky. So there comes our cotton bale. And contract full finish. We didn't earn any extra money, so I think you have to hit it pretty much perfectly in order to do that. So let's jump out this truck before it disappears and complete a contract. So wow, we have actually had no lease cost for that, amazingly. For some strange reason, but we did earn 15,442. So the next thing I'm going to do is complete that, and then we're going to transfer over some money to simulate.
Making tram lines. Currently.
So we need to. So we had 15,442. So we need to transfer 7,721, which we can only transfer 7,700. It doesn't go any lower than that, it appears. So there we go. So transfer the money, and he should have received some money.
That's paid for my weeding.
There we go. So we are now up to 118,483. We need to go and check on our potatoes though, so let's go across to the VF Ultra.
How are you so low on money? Oh, you bought the barn.
I bought the barn and I bought a trailer. We also have weeds, and we are growing. So I think we're in first stage growth. Let's have a look at the map. So our farm is in. No, so we are like Sim. We're going to go and have to fill with herbicide. Now the trouble we have is I think our sprayer is still full of fertilizer. So I don't know if you can empty your sprayer to fill it with herbicide. So let's have a look. Oh no, you can unload it. apparently. Oh, not enough space to unload.
Just came up with a fantastic idea for a mod. Unloading a pallet appears with that amount in it.
Now there is an option to unload the sprayer. I'm just hoping you don't unload it on the ground is the only thing, because that would be a real waste. Oh no! Oh wow! Okay, this is cool. So with the sprayer, if you have fertilizer in it and you press unload, it generates a pallet.
Oh, that's the mod I just said I'd make. Don't need to.
Huh?
That's the mod I just had the idea of, although it turns out I don't need to.
Oh right, that's okay. So you just did that.
No, I said that'd be a good idea for a mod. Turns out it's in the base game.
Fantastic. So we're going to go and get some herbicide. In fact, we're going to take the trailer to go and get some herbicide.
I made a big...
And our front loader. So let's drop this off.
You're probably going to drive past my field.
I am.
See my beautiful tram lines.
Right, and drop our front weight off as well. This one. And this one. And get our rear weight on.
Bloody... Hang on,
You are on the wrong side
yep.
of the
Forgot we're in America. Oops. Right, it's unloaded. We can check the status of our food. Hopefully I haven't killed it. Wait, what are you loading with?
Stole front loader is a small one.
Oh, have you got a front loader?
Yeah.
Dang it.
That's why I went with the Vulture.
Dang it.
I went for a very much an all-round tractor. I've learned from doing my stuff at the end of FS17 that getting a really good all-round tractor when starting from scratch is a very, very good idea.
See, I went for horsepower. It's sort of backfiring a little bit here.
I think I've got about 140 horsepower in this tractor.
I thought you had the small Vulture.
No, I don't have the A series, I have the N series.
That explains why I have more money than you. I'm joking. Jealousy ram. So VF pretty much paid for my herbicide and the lease of the sprayer, which is nice.
I'm hoping my potato crop's going to be worth a lot of money.
God, this thing's slow. I wonder how much I get for selling it. Is it too early to sell it?
You've not added that.
I want a fast track.
It was like, so I did a start from scratch series on Grenfell in FS17, and I grabbed the T series Ultra and did everything with that, and it was such a versatile tractor.
So it was fast as well. I'm a bit jealous.
Yeah, this does 25. Right, so we need to drop our trailer off.
Got to drive the forklift the first time.
Ah, you leased that.
Yes. Couldn't justify buying one yet.
I'm so used to using my joystick with the front loader. I keep reaching for it, and I'm wondering why I'm grabbing thin air.
Oh, this is very nice. Start the engine. question is, I'm going to use keyboard and mouse. I'm going to get this loaded up onto the trailer. There's probably nothing in here, but oh, there's 700 litres, which is a bit poor, but still. Get it to tip backwards. Forklift handles pretty well, I'm impressed. There we go.
Right, so.
The thing I've just realised about multiplayer as well is you can just freely give money to each other.
Yeah.
I could say, VF, can I buy your trailer for £900? And buy your trailer.
Yeah. I'd have to then get you as a contractor.
Which gives me access to all your stuff.
Gives you access to my trailer, but yeah.
Pretty cool. So you can also lend equipment to each other. So I've come up with a way of making money on my land whilst I wait for my one field to grow.
Oh, what's that?
It's top secret.
I'm going to have to come and have a look.
I'm just going to drive.
Although, of course, my viewers will see the picture of what you are doing at the moment.
If you've synced it up properly, they've just saw what I've bought, so. Which is also the reason I've bought this trailer. Right. Let's head down this way. Well, I do need to quickly check the land, see what's actually my land.
So I'm heading back up. I think I might try and get some chickens next. See if I can get a little bit of income from them as well.
Wow, this is fun. Like, we own one field.
Yeah,
It's fun.
I'm loving it. I'm loving the fact that despite the fact I only own one field, I still have tons to do. You know, and the fact that I can turn around and go, right, okay, I only have one field. I want to bring some chickens in, so that I can earn a little bit extra money. Fantastic.
Right, so I'm going to get out my secret machine and let's try something.
Right, I'm going to try and spray this field again. Let's see where I missed. Oh, I do see a few. Yes, I do see a few weeds, I think, hanging about.
No. Okay,
that sounds like your secret machine has gone wrong.
You could say that. You could say my secret machine has just destroyed my main machine.
Oh no.
Nearly. Oh. Oh.
I'm gonna have to have a look at this field. Find these weeds. So I can see weeds. 500 to buy. I think that's a good deal.
Right. That's gonna do me for now with the secret project that VF still knows nothing about.
But you, dear viewers, of course, do.
So hopefully, I actually know where to take this because I don't actually know just yet. Right.
I'm going to jump into my tractor and go get some chicken feed.
Okay, so I'm going there. Right. Might pass VF in a second. And then you'll see the secret project.
Come out,
When you go past the scrapyard, look to your... It'll be your right. That's my little makeshift yard.
Okay, I can see you. See you. Oh, you're logging. You're cutting down trees on your land. That is, I got told off by somebody for doing that in one of my live streams. I got told that putting logs onto the back of a flatbed trailer is a very bad no-no.
Nah.
I said I couldn't afford anything else at the time.
Exactly. I've strapped them down, it's fine.
Yeah, but you know, you put sides on that trailer.
Yeah, I can't afford the sides. Well, that is what I'm going to do when I pass the store in a second, because it's nearly harvest time. I don't know what I'm going to magically harvest these crops with, but... Oh no, I'm going to end up in the bison, aren't I? So I've arrived at the sawmill, slowly but surely. I love the detail on this map.
It's just a fantastic level of detail on this map.
Let's head into here. Sorry about the clicking, by the way. That is the Xbox One controller. Not a fan, personally. Oh, wow. Okay, so what do we just do? Just drop them there? Maybe? I don't know. What's this question mark say? Oh, you have to get out the tractor to sell wood now.
You have to. Oh wow.
So what was you just drive through the trigger and it goes ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
You have to get out, go to the marker and press. Oh, the analog sticky. I don't know what it is on keyboard.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
R it would be usually. So here's the thing, VF.
Yeah.
Your YouTube advertising voucher annoyed me so much.
It's the Simu Vultra.
Granted, I wish I did it the inverted colours. I wish I did blue with red wheels, but
That's brilliant.
there we go.
Oh, fantastic.
And now I have a channel tractor.
Now I have a channel tractor.
The real reason I got one is because of the speed. That Fiat.
Such a versatile tractor.
But I also had to keep renting a forklift every time I needed to load something. So, we're both in the long run.